It's a Fae and a Skulls. Welcome in. How are you all? How are you all? Welcome in. Hello. Hi. Hello, y'all. How's it going? It looks like Skulls just barely beat you. I think you might have clicked it at the same time, and it was lag that made the difference between first and not first. So how's everybody doing this evening? Hello. I'm making stuff tonight. I have yarn. I have yarn. Oh, I also have green. Somehow. Somewhere. Where's me end? There we go. It's not the greenest green. It's very green. It's just not the super Christmassiest green, but it looks really good with the white and the red. So, I mean, there you go. We got some white, we got some red. So good. How about you? I am doing great. I'm glad to see that you're here. It makes me happy. So, we're gonna have ads in about 5 minutes. I better hurry my spiel. We're still doing fundraising for Gamers Outreach Foundation. They are a foundation that provides distraction therapy, I'll call it, for tonight. They have these things called go-karts, which are super awesome. It's basically a mobile video game unit that they'll bring in for children in children's hospitals and also other folks that are receiving long-term care, and give them a couple of hours to just play games and relax and enjoy being kids. And it's a great charity. I do have my QR code down here that you can scan at any time if you're on desktop. It's kind of hard to do on mobile, but it is there. And you can also visit my channel, which I'm just about to pin. I'm just running slightly behind today, and so everything's kind of just going. It's just going all over the place. All right, unable to pin. Something went wrong. Well, it's in the chat. I must not be able to pin it for some reason. I don't know. Hey, Visky, welcome in. There we go. There we go. Now we've got it. All right, we've got that pinned at the top. It is pinned at the top of the chat. So if you would like to click on that to do the donating link, that would be great. You can't help by donating yourself. If you could share the link with your social media and anybody else. It was an awesome day. You got to go see Christmas lights at the zoo. Never done anything like that before. It was breathtaking, absolutely breathtaking. I am so glad that you got to go. I heard that you might have possibly gone with another person, potentially, today. And that is super fantastic. We have the zoo lights down here, or up here. Over here? Okay. We have them here too at our local zoos, and they are absolutely fantastic. I was busy drinking. I was busy drinking with that when that stretch came out. So here we go. Blah. And the posture. Blah. I didn't get to sing my little boat. But that's all right. Welcome in. I'm glad that you guys were able to do that. It is the Bun Health Package. It's a Claire. Welcome in, Claire. How are you? It's nice to see you today. I'm glad that you're here. Tonight. It's tonight for me. I think it's today for some of you. But yeah, so Jelly Jamboree, we've got ads. They're starting in like 50 seconds. So once ads are done, I'll go ahead and run the trailer. But what we are doing today is, because we made our incentive, which was the $50 community Minecraft night. Pinkagachi, yes. I'm going to be making the incentive stuff for it, or at least starting it on stream. Because we had a holiday kitchen set redeemed, so I will show y'all what is included in that. But these are the rest of our incentives. We hit our goal, the first one of $50. So at 125, chat picks our next game. And at 250, I go live with my face. So y'all got some work to do to get there, but hopefully we'll get there. All the rest of these, those are all handmade. I'm proving it by doing them today on stream, so you can see that they absolutely are handmade by me, and I'll mail them out to you at my cost. No shipping costs or anything like that, so don't worry about it. And if you do like provide addresses and stuff, it's all kept super safe, so I won't tell anyone. But yeah, that's what we're doing today. So once the ads are done, I'll run the quick video super fast, and then we'll get started, because I have a couple of things that I need to get going, and it's going to be great. So I told you a little bit about what we're doing tonight. Those of you that are still here and not caught in ad jail, what are you up to? What are you up to? What fun things? What fun things are we doing? By the way, I adjusted my ads. I got tired of getting broken up so much, because apparently my ads were happening like every 20 minutes. And that was just too disruptive for me. So now I'm doing ads every 30 minutes ish, and they're going to be a little bit longer. So longer ad breaks, less often. Went out to dinner and talked to D&D with your BF. That's awesome. Did you have a good time? I'm assuming it was a good D&D good D&D conversation. Hopefully it was a really good dinner. That is so cute. Claire, is that a kiwi or something? What is that thing? Little chick? Planning a new campaign in the Dungeons of Drakkenheim campaign setting. Ooh, fun. What kind of food was it? We got about a minute and a half left on ads, by the way. We're counting down. I haven't eaten dinner yet. It's already 9:30 at my house, and I haven't eaten dinner yet. I'm probably gonna end up with like either no food or something silly. I don't know what I'm gonna do for dinner. I'm glad you had an amazing one, though. I'm glad you had an amazing dinner. That's fantastic. Amazing sauce. Okay, we got 20 seconds left. 20 seconds left on ads, then we got a video, then we're going to do something cool. I'm going to tuck that down so y'all can't see my cords. I got cords everywhere. Got my hands going. All right. Thank you for your patience with the ads. For those of you that sat through those. I decided to go a little bit longer with the amount of ads so that we could have a bigger span of time between when they happen. So a little bit longer ads, but longer between. I'm going to play the video really quick, then we're going to get started. So, be back in a jiffy.
This is a Gamers Outreach Cart, or Go-Kart for short. It's a portable video game kiosk built specifically for hospitals, created by Gamers Outreach. Each unit helps provide recreation to patients and their families inside hospital rooms. The go-karts can be disinfected easily and have 360 degrees of movement, making them ideal for transport in hospitals. Go-karts can accommodate a variety of gaming consoles. They also come with wired controllers, a gaming monitor, and an assortment of different games. They're equipped with a lift mechanism that allows the height to be adjusted. Go-karts provide a safe, flexible, and efficient way to ensure patients have access to entertainment during their long-term treatment. To learn more about Project Go-Kart, visit gamersoutreach.org.
All right, there we go. Hi, bye, Bramo. Bye, bye. See you later. Thanks for coming. You're welcome anytime. Come back soon. Welcome in. All those things. So let's get started. We had a kitchen set redeemed, but I think we might also. I think I might also throw in an ornament because I really wanted to make one and no one redeemed one. So I might make one anyway because it involves a ring. And I happen to have a lot of rings. So I might make one anyway. They're super fast. They're actually really simple. So I think I'm just gonna do that and we'll call it good. You can do these with like the rings off of a gallon milk jug. Just so you know, you don't have to have like super fancy ones. I was getting Christmas presents on Amazon though, and I only needed just a little bit to qualify for like the free shipping or whatever it was. So I got some. How much is the ornament? Well, materials wise, it's like $7, but I was doing it for a $5 donation on the website. And, you know, since you have already donated, I was just planning on sending this one with it. Because you did do $5 at least. It'll cost your soul. Well, not quite that much, but like it was a little bit, yeah. This ring might be a little bit big for this type of yarn, but it's okay. We're gonna do it anyway. I don't think this is a Christmas song. It's on a Christmas song playlist. Doesn't seem like a Christmas song though. Maybe it is, and I'm just not. So since I have a lot of my good friends from the community here, and a lot of you have either been subscribers or are mods or are current subscribers, Minecraft community night, what would be a good day and time to throw that together? I'm going to put a poll on the Discord, but I know not everyone is on the Discord, so I thought I'd ask. Because we unlocked that. What are people thinking? I'm probably just gonna like create a world and then open it up to people so that people can join. Because I don't expect we're gonna have like a million people trying to join it, so I don't think I need like a whole big server. I think I can just do it on a world. And probably another important question, Bedrock or Java edition? That's probably another important question that needs to be asked. There we go. What? Thank you. We're so close. We're talking Minecraft, yes. Yeah, this pattern is like super simple for those of you that may want to know what the pattern is. You get your ring, you get your yarn, and then you double crochet in the ring. Depending on the type of yarn you're using, like if you're using the acrylic kind, like Red Heart, you'll just do 32 double crochets inside the ring, like I'm doing here, and it's going around. And then you'll do a row of white. Which is just going to be like single crochet, chain one, single crochet in the same stitch all the way around. And then you'll create with the white little hook hanger to put on the tree. And then we'll do some fancy French knots to make some like holly berries, and it'll be done. Super fun, super simple, super easy. I'm using the 100% cotton thread because that's what I've got. It's not thread, it's yarn. But it's cotton. I can maybe get rid of... I can maybe get away with one more before I have to start going back. You know, before it's too short for me to tuck under. There we go. I'm just going to kind of push that off to the side so I can finish going around. I think because of the yarn that I'm using, it's not as, it's still a worsted rate yarn. It's still a 4, but it's just thinner because it's made out of 100% cotton instead of the synthetic like polyester fiber. So it's not quite as puffy. I might do a second row of green before I do the outline, just to, or before, you know, before I do the white row, just so it's a little more so there's a little more substance to it, you know. I'm not even bothering to count because you just go around until you're done. It just needs to be a multiple of 2. So I'll probably go around and count just to make sure I have a multiple of 2. All right. Don't know nothing about that needle magic y'all do. Well, you know what? The needle magic is not too hard to figure out. So there's the start of it. I might, just to make, I don't know, it might work. It might be okay. It feels really nice. This brings me, the way this feels right now brings me joy. Okay. Looks nifty. I'm glad. For $5, this too. Oh, goodness gracious. Well, you know what? That is pretty darn close. I'm going to do 2 more just so that it's a multiple of 6 for when I do the next row, because then it'll be a multiple of 2 and a multiple of 3, and I think it needs to be a multiple of 3 for the way that I'm doing the next row. So trying to decide if that's going to look too big if I do it that way, and I don't think so. Because I think it's just a little. Do I want to do it as double crochets or do I want to do it as single crochet? I'm modifying the pattern on the fly, by the way, right now. What I'm doing right now. This is all right. This is me doing it in my head. I'm going to single crochet these actually. The reason I'm doing this and kind of on the fly modifying it slightly is because these rings are a lot bigger than a milk jug. And so the green around the outside looks a little bit small compared to the hole in the middle. And I want them to look a little more proportionate. So I'm just adjusting it a little. That's the cool part about art. That's the cool part about crochet and stuff. You can do these little modifications. And if it doesn't turn out exactly perfectly right, it's okay. We'll figure it out. Boy, I'm getting warm. I have a sweatshirt on. I'm going to have to take it off. Whew. Okay, I gotta take this off. I'm getting way too hot. Hold on. Be right back. I have been muted the whole time. God damn it. I thought I was talking. Are you muted? No, I'm not muted. I was just sucked into what I was doing. I'm talking, I swear. Ah. Well, guess what? I was muted. I was talking about New Year's resolutions and asking if anyone was making New Year's resolutions this year. And I said that I don't tend to make resolutions because then I always lie to myself and end up breaking them, and I don't like that. So what about all y'all out there? Do you have any resolutions that you're making? Or things that you want to have different in the new year versus this year? What are you thinking? My red decided when I pulled the end out that it was gonna all come out at once. So that was fun. I never leave myself enough room in the end of this one. Relearn how to drive, get a car, and get back into therapy. Once you only have your own place, you might get a bunny. You know what? That sounds like a great idea. Told by your case manager that having a pet again might help with my depression, and I really miss having bunnies. You know, sometimes sometimes that's true. Sometimes it takes having to take care of another thing, you know? Something that's completely dependent on you. Sometimes it takes that to be able to snap out of what ails us. So I hope that that happens for you. This one is easy now. That first little bit is a little tricky, but once you get past it, it's pretty simple for this pattern. What kind of bunny do you think you're going to get? Are you going to stick with the bigger ones or like um wow, it just jumped out of my head. Or are you going to stick the ones that are sticking in my head right now are the Norwegian lops or the Holland lops rather because that's the one that I want. I want to get a little Holland lop because they're teeny tiny little dwarf rabbits with floppy ears. Sugar gliders are cool, yeah. I just realized I was off the screen. Little fly babies. Yep, that's what they are. That is definitely a thing that they do. I have a chihuahua. Picture of my chihuahua's in my About Me section. She's my stream buddy. She's under my desk right now, just chilling, having a good time. Um, But sometimes I look at her and I'll see like a picture of like a fruit bat, for example, and she looks just just like a fruit bat. Her face looks just the same. It's funny. Probably get a dwarf or two. If they get a large one, it'll just be the one, but if they're smaller, like they'll get two. Yeah, you know what? They get lonely. I was learning that about guinea pigs and rabbits. Um, if they don't have a playmate, they get really lonely, and like they attach to you, and you're their friend, but you know, if you go to work or something like that, they like to have someone to snuggle and sleep with, and not be lonely. All my red yarn came out at once when I tried to pull the end through. So I'm having to try and triangle it so that it catches up with the green. I'm like, no, stop that. Hey, Skulls, you're still out there, yeah? Do you like waffles or pancakes? Parrots are the same way, but they're also very affectionate. Also, not very affectionate in your experience. I'd rather bunnies. Yeah. And, ferrets are super smart too, and they get bored really easily. So if you're not careful, you'll have a ferret that starts really badly misbehaving because they're bored. And we don't want bored ferrets. Waffles, you got it. Smothered in Nutella. Oh man, that's a good thought right there. That's good. Well, I'm not gonna make you waffles that are smothered in Nutella, unfortunately. I was more asking in a sneaky-ish way about what sort of kitchen accessory to make you. And since you've said waffles, I will be giving you waffles. like to feel like I crochet pretty quickly. I know there's people out there that are like way super faster than I am. I like to feel like I do pretty good. Yes. Yes. So we're in the process here. If you can see this, lovely. This is the thumb to your grabby. Okay? So we're almost done with this already. I'm making this one for my mom because she asked for some. And it's dark blue. My camera sucks. It may not show up. But this, I'll put it against my white ass hands. This is the pattern that I'm going to make for you. It's a pretty standard waffle stitch. They're really thick and cozy though, and I'm going to wash them before I send them so they tighten up and get all comfy. So this is what I make you. So just be aware. That's what you're getting now because you said waffles. Feels awfully loose. I'm going to tighten that. These are super nice. All the patterns that I'm making are super nice. I make them with 100% cotton. So they're machine washable and dryable. Flavor pockets for the win. Yes. Machine washable, machine dryable. It's just warm on both. So warm heat in the dryer and warm water when you wash. So if you spill on these, it's fine. The other cool thing is they're incredibly good at handling heat. So I make bowl cozies. You'll get one of those too, by the way. I don't know if you've ever had one, but they are amazing. You put a bowl in it, and then you put it in the microwave, and you heat up the bowl inside the bowl cozy, so that when you go to take the bowl out, you're not burning your hands on a hot bowl, because the hot pad's already in there, you know? And what am I trying to say? They don't get hot at all. And because I'm using the cotton yarn, they don't melt either, unlike with like the acrylic with the polyester and acrylic yarn. If you put that in the microwave, they'll melt. So you don't have to worry about that. But yeah, you spill anything on these, just throw them in the washer or dryer, and they're fine. What else do people like for breakfast? We talked about waffles. I like waffles. I think I like French toast, though, more than I like waffles or pancakes. But you know what? I think I like biscuits and gravy and hash browns and sausage more than I like French toast. Maybe. I'm really hungry now. My stomach just growled. And it's only 11 o'clock at night. That's fine. We're almost caught up. The red is almost caught up to the green. Almost. Topped with a bunch of stuff and Euro meat and eggs and feta cheese. Ooh. Throwing the Euro meat and eggs and feta cheese into like a scramble or an omelet would be delicious. Yes. Yeah, I hear you. I like to get extra gravy and put the gravy on my hash browns when I get like biscuits and gravy. I don't know if that makes me terrible or not, but I like to do that. I also like to put ketchup on my eggs sometimes. Not always, but sometimes. Pancakes, butter between each one, topped with preserves, orange marmalade, and a scoop or two of flavored cream cheese. Ooh. Top it off with berries. Ooh, yeah, no, that sounds good too. I don't know how this looks on your screen because of the camera, but this looks really cool on my side. Okay, where is it? There it is. 2 3/4 inches. Would you look at that? Did I stop on the nose? Sure as hell did. Haha! Take that. All right, now we're just gonna take it and weave it in. Weaving in the ends. All right. I hope this looks good on your side. I'll move it up. So we got your thumb. Ta-da! Now I do the same thing on the other side, but I make it longer. Sweet. And these are all gonna look so cool. I'm so excited. Can't wait for you to get these. Says I need a longer tail, so I better make a longer tail this time. Need to do 5 tightly. I'm not good at doing tight stitches. Ooh. If you don't do them tight, then you get big holes. 2, 3, 4. I did this one nice and tight. There we go. Got it. Gotta have to manhandle it gently. 1, 2, All right. So there's the beginning of it, and then we're going to I did the 2 in there. We're gonna join it up here to this one. There we go. Did it. The stitch marker, and I forgot. There we go. How many is supposed to have? 20? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. 20. Okay, I have 20. Excellent. Cool beans. Close up these holes a little bit. last two little spots here. And I should just be able to Yoink. They're all closed. Boom. Almost done. Now we just go all the way around. Round and around and around we go. Round and around and around you go. Good night, Faye. Thank you so much. I appreciate you being here tonight. It was fun to talk to you. Let me know if you have waffles in the morning, because now I'm hungry. So, we're just going to go around and around and around and around for a little while. Thank you so much for the bits. Thank you, thank you. I like the bits. I have some really, well, I don't know. I think they're funny. I have some funny bit redeems that I made. But nobody redeems them, so I don't think anyone's even ever seen them. Welcome back from the ads for those that stuck around. I appreciate you. Make sure I still have the right number of stitches I'm supposed to have. Dropped one. This one here looks awfully small, so I didn't think I needed to put one in there, but I do. Actually, you know what? It's too small. I'm going to add it right here instead. Now I can just hop over it and it's not going to be a problem. I should have 20 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Done. Boom. See, that's how you do it. I need to have this going this way, though. Oh, I am just chilling. We're just going around and around and around. So obviously, y'all are seeing one of my hobbies. I do a lot of crocheting. But what are some of your hobbies? I know we have some crocheters out there, but what else? I could argue that one of my hobbies is skiing as well. I love to ski. I haven't been in a while, though. I'm hoping to get up this year so that I can teach the boy how, because I think the boy would enjoy it. I think the boy would enjoy skiing a lot. What else do we got? Do we have anybody out there that does arts and crafts that's not needlework or, yarn craft? Maybe you do woodworking or metalworking, or maybe you draw. And if none of those are your thing, maybe you are a kayaker and you like to kayak. And that's your hobby. What do people do? Talked about it yesterday. I was a musician. I played clarinet from 5th grade all the way till I graduated from college in 2010. And so that was a hobby of mine for a while. What about you? Any musicians out there doing your music thing? If so, what do you play? What style of music do you enjoy? It's that time when people start turning into pumpkins. But that's all right, you know? I'm getting kind of tired too. I might finish up this and then call it a night after that. I'm only planning to go until midnight anyway. So it'll only be a minute or two early. Well, I want to thank y'all for your generosity over the course of the past few days. I may not have made the big goal that I had set, but we made one milestone, which was fantastic. And we were able to raise enough for a brand new game. So when they say that, you know, every little bit counts, it really and truly does. We were able to raise enough money to buy a brand new video game that a bunch of kids are going to be able to play, a bunch of people are going to be able to play. And, you know, take a break from being sick for a while. And I am super proud of the fact that we were able to do that. So thank you for your generosity. I appreciate it very much. And I know that the kids that we're going to help are going to appreciate it very much. I know the organization appreciates it very much. I'm going to check here in just a second and see if there's an update on how much the fundraiser as a whole was able to raise over the past 4 days. All right, let me take a look. Let me take a look because I am curious. Refresh this screen if I can find it. There it is. All right, so all said and done, everyone that's been helping out today for the Gamers Outreach Jolly Jamboree 2024, all of us together have raised $136,564.68 as of right this now. And that is huge. That is absolutely amazing. That's like 30, I think, roughly, new go-karts. I have to do the math now because I'm one of those weird people that needs to know the answer. 38. 38 new go-karts we can purchase with that. And you guys were a huge help in reaching that milestone. that amount of funds raised for the program. So thank you. For those folks out there that maybe weren't able to help out right this now, I am keeping my fundraising page open through the new year. I will be keeping my incentives going through the new year. So, as you can see, this is part of the kitchen set. If you like the idea of taking something like this home, I'll put the incentives up so you can see. Those are the dollar amounts that get you one of my homemade crafts. So I will have all of these available through the new year for you to take a look at. And hopefully we can end 2024 with reaching my goal, which is $250, and we're at 60, so that's what, 190 more? I think. So if we can come up with that amount by the end of 24, that would be fantastic. I would love that. And then I will be not partnered with, but I'll be fundraising for Gamers Outreach again in 2025. And I'll have a little bit bigger goal. I'll probably go for 500 over the course of the year. For next year, just in the hopes that we can do some good in the world. Because I just really enjoy giving back to the community, and I can't think of a better way to do that than to spread the joy of video games to people that need some distraction and some good times when times aren't the best. Oh, let me get those out of the way so that we can see what we're doing. And then again, if you aren't able to give at all, I get it. I totally get it. It's tough times for everyone, including myself. So I totally understand that. But what you could do, instead of giving a monetary gift, you could help out by sharing my link. My link is pasted, or pinned rather, to the top of my chat. And if you could share that around your social media, that would help help pass around the work that I'm doing so that maybe we can meet that goal. All right, and I need to do this to 3.5 inches, I think. Yeah. You know what? I am on a roll today. All right. Now, it says not to fasten it off, but I'm going to switch colors. Because I want to do a white puff. And since it takes two, baby. It takes two, baby. Me and you. I'm gonna have another one that comes all out at one time. Here we go. That's the only thing I don't like about this particular yarn is it's not spun very well on the inside, so you can't get it out without pulling out the whole middle of the skein there. All right. All right. I have a slip stitching all the way across. Actually, you know what? I am in a good enough spot that I'm tuck these in here just for now. I need to do one more here. Slip stitch so it matches. Maybe I need to go. There we go. There we go. Gotta make sure I get the whole thing. this part's a little quiet. Sometimes it's a little tricky and it's hard to talk and do the stitches at the same time. All right, now we got the little loop to hang it up. Okay, so we went, oops, sorry, I've got all of the screen again. We went around the outside, so now I'm going to go around the outside of this one, and this side, rather. And then this will be done. And that'll bring us to the end of our stream for tonight. I'll just be weaving in the ends off the screen. That's the only thing that I won't do on screen tonight to finish up this particular part. right. So I'll be weaving in the ends off screen. But here we go. Our lovely oven mitt. So there we go. It looks great if I do say so myself. Do it either way if you wanted to, I suppose. But yeah, so there we go. So the kitchen accessory set is going to have 2 of these. It'll have 2 hot pads and a bowl cozy in it. So there we are. All right. Thank you so much, everyone, for sticking with me tonight. Thank you so much for sticking with me this past 4 days while we celebrated our Jolly Jamboree with Gamers Outreach. I will be back after Christmas, I believe. I think the next stream I will do will be the weekend after Christmas. Which coincidentally I think is also almost New Year's. I think it is New Year's actually. So I think I'm going to do a New Year's Eve stream. And I'll probably be doing that with some of my East Coast friends. So I'll be ringing in the New Year East Coast time rather than West Coast time. So I can do West Coast stuff with my family. So just be aware. I'm going to go a little bit early. But yeah, so we'll be back probably next weekend. And I hope you all have a wonderful holiday in the meantime. Thank you so much for your generosity. I hope you guys have an amazing Christmas if you celebrate. Happy holidays to those that don't. And I will catch you next time. I'm going to raid out. I just have to find someone to raid first. So, let me take a look at who we've got. I think I'm gonna raid out to Referee Clark. They're playing Lies of P. I've wanted to play that game for a while. I met Referee Clark at TwitchCon in San Diego, and I really enjoy them. They're a great streamer. I enjoy them very much. So we're gonna do that. We are also going to type the raid message. If you are a follower, hit the follower. If you are a subscriber, you can hit the subscriber. And we're gonna go hang out. So, I'll see you after the holidays. I hope you have a great one. Thank you for your support, and